summarization types available in pivot tables. In our pivot table report so far, you can see that we were using the sales in the values area, and by default, we were summing up the sales or adding up the information in our sales column. But there are other aggregation or summarization options available. So whenever you have an active cell in the pivot table report, then this field list will appear immediately and these areas will appear immediately. And now when I click on this sum of sales, I see a menu open up, and I'm going to choose value field settings. And here, the other options by which I can summarize, for example, count, average, minimum, maximum, and more. So there are different ways of summarizing the data. Excel defaulted to sum because we were having numbers, but you can come here and change it. For example, if I want to do an average calculation or average function, I can apply average instead of sum. On top of that, I can also do more calculations here. For example, instead of showing the value as it is here, I can say, show me as a percentage of something. So for example, let me choose percentage of column to illustrate what this means. So I've chosen to summarize the sales by sum function, which is nothing but adding up all the sales and then displaying it as a percentage of the column total. So here we are seeing the totals. 4,76,611 is the total sales, and we have them broken down this way for each store location or order location and the book names. But instead of showing the values like this, I want Excel to show a percentage breakdown of the column. So I'm going to choose OK. And now you see that the table is now reflecting percentages. So what does that mean? So each column adds up to 100% because we chose, if I go back again, I'll show you it again. We chose show values as percentage of column total. So each column now adds up to 100% of all the sales that happened in the store. Wings of Fire contributed 37.33%. Of all the sales that happened on the website, Wings of Fire contributed only 14.98%. So overall, including the store and the website, Wings of Fire contributed to 27.35% of the sales. So this gives very, very good insights into how the books are performing in different locations and how they're contributing to the sales for the company. So you see here that Wings of Fire overall is 27% of the sales, but it is actually doing more on the store side than the website side. If you look at the other books, the distribution is different. So basically, we were able to make this change here and get a different perspective and different insights into how our sales are performing. So I'm going to cancel here. So this is our new pivot table report, which shows the percentage of column total, and I can easily change it back. I will go to value field settings. If I don't want it to be any kind of calculation, just show me the value as it is. I will choose this. So now I will have the values as we had before. Now let's say I want to add a summary of book sales by author. So I can drag the author field into the row label. And now what you see here is that there's a book name, and then we have under the book name author. And since each book has only one specific set of authors, this is not very helpful, but I can move the authors above book name. And now you see that there is an author, and the first author is a group. And then we have Jawaharlal Nehru as an author, and he has 2 books, and those 2 books are listed under him. And you can see the sales here for these 2 books. And then at the top, you have the total for Jawaharlal Nehru as an author. So this gives you summary at the author level and also summary at the book level. So this is again a very simple click and drag is now letting us view the data in summary, very, very clear and clean summary of rows and rows of data that we have in our spreadsheet here. So this is where pivot table excels at, and this is the strength of pivot tables. One final thing before we move on to the next section would be about formatting these values in our pivot table report. So I'm going to go here, value field settings, and you see a button here for number format, and I can choose currency because we are dealing with currency here. I will choose English India, click OK, and let me go back and actually not show the decimal places. And okay, so now we have actually number formatted the values here in our pivot table report to be Indian rupees.